Hey, it's me, Jetski, and today we are finally getting around to doing my 100 subscriber special. Thank you all so much. It really means so much to me that you have gotten me to this point. I know I'm a little late, but when I had started the Metal Gear Solid video, I had not quite met 100 subscribers. And after that video released, I got 18 more, so I'm at 118 subscribers, which is crazy to me. I asked you guys what you wanted me to do, a video basically going over my whole career on YouTube so far, and just a Q&A. At the time I started this video, though, it was even. However, now looking back, the video going over my whole history on YouTube ended up beating it out, but I decided, you know, I'm kind of a fun-loving guy. I'll just do both of them. So, without further ado, let's hop right into the video. So to start off, we're actually going to do my Q&A questions first, and then we'll get into my whole history on YouTube later. So starting off with the first Q&A question. This one is from Javon DeLazyDude. He asked what my favorite Sonic game is. I would say my personal favorite Sonic game is Sonic Unleashed. That game has aged like fine wine. Honestly, out of all the Sonic games to ever have been released, I think it is truly the best one. It captures that spirit of Sonic. It's the best written. I feel like the best levels. Honestly, Sonic Unleashed is just the best in my opinion, and it's Sonic truly at his peak. Honestly, in my eyes, I don't think anything could possibly beat Sonic Unleashed. Maybe a Sonic Frontiers 2, but even then, that's a stretch. That's pretty much all I have to say for this one. On to the next thing. This next question is from SB129 Gaming. He asked, what's my favorite movie ever? If I have to be honest, I bet most of you probably wouldn't have expected the answer I'm about to give you. My favorite movie ever is a movie called The Social Network. It's a movie about the founding of Facebook of all things, and I know, you know, wow, that's your favorite movie, that's kind of odd. Well, watch the movie and you'll completely understand. It is a complete masterpiece. I have never seen a movie even close to its masterful directing, writing, acting. Everything about it is just immaculate, truly. Now that's pretty much all I have to say on this one. On to the next thing. Now, what I'm going to do next is actually just group a bunch of questions I get asked a lot together. The first thing I'm going to talk about is a bunch of stuff I get requested for Lost Media specifically. Starting off with Jovan DeLazyDude, he had asked if I could do a Pac-Man Lost Media video. I actually thought about doing it, and originally I was going to do it. However, I ended up just deciding to do a Metal Gear Solid Lost Media video. I thought it'd be more interesting to do that. I plan on doing a Pac-Man Lost Media video at some point, I just haven't got around to it yet. Don't worry, I'll get onto it eventually. The next request that I've gotten that I haven't really looked or done anything with is from John Avery Sneed. Now, he asked if I could do Mega 10 Lost Media. He said it would go hard or something, I don't know. I am not really into anime. I've looked at it, I tried to see what I could do with it, but I don't really know much about the franchise. And if I don't really know much about it, I don't know if there's really much I can do with it. I'm not really into anime. I tried to give Dragon Ball a watch one time, and I was just really confused. I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm going to really get to do that one. Maybe one of these days, I don't know. That's pretty much all I have to say on this one. On to the next request. The next request is from Braxton Yuri. Now, he asked if I could do a Rayman Lost Media video. Now, this is something that I actually need to get on as well as the Pac-Man video. I know I haven't got around to those franchises yet, and I've really been trying to. It's just like a bunch of stuff constantly getting in the way. I had the Frontiers review, I had to do the Metal Gear Solid video that I needed to finish. I'll get around to it eventually, just hold on a little bit longer. On to the next request. Now, by far, my most requested video is another part to my Sonic Lost Media series. And I know it's been 4 months since I released the last one, which is crazy to me. Like, honestly, I know I should have gotten to it a lot sooner, but trust me, it is one of my future videos I'm planning on working on. It's actually one of my next videos, actually. It's not the next video, it's the one after my next video. I hope it's worth the wait. Trust me, guys, it's gonna come out eventually. Now, something that a lot of people have told me to change is my intro. It's been a heavily requested thing. Basically, everybody who's watched one of my videos has said, you need to change that intro or just completely get rid of it. And I guess it's really kind of gotten to the point where I guess I have to at this point. So, let's just give it one final send-off. We're gonna play it right here, right now, for one final time. Okay, now that we've done our final salute to the intro, I think it's time I finally go over my history on YouTube. So I had actually started YouTube with a completely different channel. However, it was still called Jetski instead of Jetskis, which is interesting, I guess. I joined June 30th of 2020. That's 3 years ago, and that's crazy to me, honestly. I mean, like, I've changed so much since then, honestly. However, when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't really use it for making videos. I mostly used it to, like, comment on other people's videos and subscribe to certain people that I liked. That's pretty much all I really ever used it for, until I watched a video really that pushed me into thinking, you know what, I can make YouTube videos. I don't remember exactly what video it was for sure, but I do remember that it really had a profound effect on me, and I decided, you know what, I can make YouTube videos, and that's exactly what I did. I pulled out my old and really trash Android phone, and I got to work. I started making Let's Plays, and I was mostly inspired by this other YouTuber, who as of now is not on YouTube anymore. His name was Cobranami456, and he had a real big impact on the kind of content that I wanted to make at the time. However, after 5 months of being on YouTube, I had gone basically nowhere. Like, nobody liked my content, rightfully so. Most of it was very bad, poorly put together, and just not real fun to watch, like, at all. So it was really frustrating to me. Like, honestly, it was like, it really got on my nerves. It felt like I was going nowhere. In 5 months, I had only gained 1 subscriber, and that really hurt. So you know what, I decided I'd just give up. I didn't clearly have a future on this platform. I might as well pursue other opportunities. That was until I watched a video made by the YouTuber known as Dumbsville. Now, if you don't know who Dumbsville is, he had a huge part of really inspiration on my whole channel, and like, when I started this channel, I really took a lot of inspiration from his kind of content that he made. At the time, he made rant videos, but nowadays he makes more like reviews. If anything, he's most known for his rant videos. The ones he specifically did on True Love Heart 94 really had a huge impact on my whole kind of content. I love the videos, dude. Like, honestly, they're so fire. The Dumbsville video in question is actually a Q&A, kind of similar to this, but a lot more, well put together. And somebody had asked him what had really got him into making YouTube videos, and his answer really kind of got to me, and I was like, you know what, I might give this another shot. So I decided I'd boot up my old YouTube channel and keep going. That was until I realized I'd gotten locked out and I didn't remember the password. So, yeah, it was time to start from scratch. That 1 subscriber, nope, gotta start over. However, this time I decided I'd make myself an actual icon and banner. So I put something together in an app called Flip-A-Clip and drew this. I mean, obviously this is not a great image, and it's not super great, but it did eventually lead me to my modern day icon that you see on screen now. I used basically that whole foundation and basically redrew it. I did do a different version of it one more time. I'll put that on screen right now. Now, when finally starting out the Jetskis channel, I decided I'd continue making Let's Plays. However, I also decided I'd make reviews. Now, I've done reviews since then, but my early reviews were quite honestly very bad. I made a 43-minute Sonic Adventure 2 review that I thought was good at the time, but now looking back, it's just me rambling on and on and on for like 43 minutes. It's so dumb, honestly. Do not go watch it. Also, my Let's Plays were not much better than they were on my old phone channel. I mean, I was still using my phone at this point, I guess, so, yeah. However, eventually I decided to make the switch over to to actual decent editing software, which was a huge plus to me. Also, I finally got a video capturing device, which allowed me to properly capture games. Properly, I know, huge shock. So I wasn't having to record stuff on my phone anymore. I could actually log into something and record. Also, I got a laptop, which hugely increased the quality of my videos. Huge plus. Around this time is what finally led me to make the video that I really believe was the true birth of Jetskis in his modern form. That would be my 50th video. Now, my 50th video, I used a format similar to this. In fact, it's basically the whole structure of how I edit videos now is based off that 50th video. Stuff I thought looked cool then, I guess, really added to the whole Jetskis appeal, I think, so there's that. Also, this is around the time I started doing a bunch of Sonic stuff. What really led me to do actual success was a Sonic Lost Media video. That video is actually my channel trailer right now. It's up, and it is one of my most popular videos. It really led me to dive headfirst into Lost Media and got me as far as it has. I can't thank people enough for really watching that video and subscribing. It really meant a lot to me. It completely changed my channel for the better. Honestly, I continued to make content that was so much higher quality. Going back and watching my first Lost Media video, I don't even think it was that good, honestly. I mean, honestly, I have improved so much in the editing and audio department. Like, it's a huge step up from what it used to be. And I cannot thank you all enough for actually pushing me to get to that point. Really, it means so much to me that I have finally got to a level I can consider to be actually decent. That's pretty much all I have to say on the history of my YouTube channel. On to the conclusion. In conclusion, I think my channel has changed so much since I started, honestly. So much for the better, too. Like, I make much better content than I did a year ago, and I cannot be more pleased with myself, honestly. The high quality of my videos has truly made me proud of what I've done with my channel, and I cannot thank you all enough for getting me past 100 subscribers. Hopefully another 100 more. That's pretty much all I have to say for this video. It was Amiya Jetski, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.